Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Luis Valbuena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman Eric.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Alex Gordon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Morales is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Gary Sanchez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Kendrys Morales is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Escobar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Chris Carter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Raul Mondesi.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Brian Pena. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Pineda's ready. 0-2 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hicks.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Gordon will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Burns is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 6.
Riding in once again, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is flared out towards second. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Burns rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now in the box, Brandon Moss. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Chop foul wide of first. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Moss is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mondesi. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Digging in, Brian Pena. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Luis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Burns. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag.
The batter.
Striding in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 8.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Gardner. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Billy Burns. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. So striding forward now, Chris Carter. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Chris Carter.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. squared that one up just a little late. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in on it is Kane, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Right to him. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back, and get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball. And they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. 5 runs, 8 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Moss is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner is over, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Danny Espinosa.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1 towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Brian Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder number 12.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it. 1 out. Ready once again. Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Gordon is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there for strike 1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditionals.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
CC Sabathia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
CC Sabathia.
Here's the slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Castro.
This is line to left, and Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Soft liner towards first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Brandon Moss.
And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead. Nothing in 1. Paulo Orlando is going to grab a bat here as he looks.
Number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Adam Warren will come on and make his 4th. Appearance in this campaign. Jorge Soler is going to grab a bat here. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Fielder, number 7.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is into the alley. Extra bases for Gordon. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Up next for the
So
Royals,
striding in, Brian Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Aroldis
Will Myers
for the Royals,
will look to provide a little
number 4,
punch.
Will Myers.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Mike Moustakas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Working to keep them in the game here. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Place comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the
8. A defensive change for the Royals.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Burns has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Chris Withrow.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. Perez has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball
Leading off tonight
next on the show.
Left fielder, number 14.
Billy Burns is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in, Ichiro
Designated
Suzuki.
hitter,
He'll get to take his first
Suzuki.
cuts here. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble
Batting
for the
third.
second out.
Right fielder,
Stepping up to the
Gregory
plate, Gregory
Polanco.
Polanco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Top of the first just underway here at Angel Stadium. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
off for the Halos, left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting
Digging
second,
in the switch hitter,
second baseman.
Danny Espinoza.
Danny
Hitting just a bit over the
Espinoza.
Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0.
2-0.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Bryce
Batting
Harper.
third.
The average
Right
for him
fielder,
entering play sits down in the
Bryce
250s.
Harper.
Nope,
And that
that's a
misses
ball.
low and away, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a step off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
On the move is Polanco, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. They'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Fielder number 6, Starling.
He's ready.
Marte.
Here's the first offering. Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calhoun giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss.
First baseman, Brandon
Here comes
Moss.
the pitch to Moss. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's John Jaso now.
Batting 6, the catcher number 28.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jaso.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Raul Mondesi. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't.
And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hey now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to the plate. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Young is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Marte. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 now to McCann. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to McCann. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 2-2. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Here's Albert now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ichiro now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young moves over. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calhoun is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moss. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Zimmerman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Danny Espinosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's safe. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Right fielder number.
So a runner in scoring position. With 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
This one's flared toward left center. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Jaso. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there at the knees, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calhoun on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
Raul Mondesi.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Young coming on. And this will land foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number
Josh
5.
Harrison stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate, Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Ichiro Suzuki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 4-2. Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Polanco.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. In now, Cole Calhoun. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Center fielder, number 56.
Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now
here's
batting.
the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Grounded to short. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's John Jaso now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pops this one up. Espinoza is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter.
Into the
Ryan
windup
Zimmerman.
and the pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jr.
The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Slider high, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Andrew Heaney takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Andrew Heaney.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. David Freese will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple. Now the double steal is on here, and this one gets away. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Ready once again. Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out pick. Last time. Phil Gosselin will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Yusmeiro Petit will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Digging in and looking for more. Dan Espinosa. He'll lead it off as we start.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Harper.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gosselin is right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? John Jaso, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Young is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Valbuena.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's going to be a base hit for McCann. Here's Albert now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cameron Maben will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, Cameron. And Maben.
First pitch on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball, but no. He puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 6-5 now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chris Withrow takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final.
Pittsburgh, number 52, Chris Withrow.
A high fastball is in there. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Burns is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Raul Mondesi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Raul Mondesi.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Young on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Billy Burns. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Danny Espinosa. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Burns. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter,
Adam Frazier will try to get his club a little 9th inning.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Number 20 will take the ball now as the new pitch. Josh Bell will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat.
Josh Bell.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15,
digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Kelvin Herrera enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Alan Henson will come on now. And runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air to center field. Calhoun is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
He's set. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 5.
Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Ackley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.